Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I'm an organization enthusiast. I pretty much go around my house and organize every room, every area I could think of. And today I'm finally getting around to doing jewelry and accessories organization. You guys have been asking for this for so long. And this week I want to do something a little different. I'm calling it DIY or BUI. So I'm going to show you a few different DIY jewelry organization ideas. So if you want to make something more unique and personalized, we have options. Or if you just want to buy something, if you don't have time to do something yourself, I'm going to show you some cool jewelry organizers that I found online. I want to give a big thank you to Roxbox for sponsoring this week's video. If you haven't heard about Roxbox, it is the coolest jewelry subscription service that I've ever heard about. I'm so into this idea. Basically, it is a monthly membership program where you pay $21 a month and they send you this adorable box of jewelry. There's 3 pieces inside. They're all designer pieces and they're hand-picked just for you. When you first sign up, you take a little style quiz so they get a sense of what styles you like. You could pick the designers you like. You can pick the types of jewelry that you prefer. Wear your 3 pieces as long as you want. When you're ready for a new box, you send this back and they include the postage and also the bag that it comes in you can reuse. And then they'll send you a new set and you can get new pieces in as often as you want, which I think is so awesome. Because for me personally, I tend to wear the same 5 or 6 pieces of jewelry on rotation for the past 2 years or so. So now I'm gonna always have fresh, gorgeous pieces of jewelry to be wearing in my videos. So I'm pretty excited about this. And can we take a moment for the earrings that I got in my first box? I think these are probably the most beautiful earrings I've ever seen. I'm gonna get a close-up shot for you guys because they're stunning. If you fall in love with any of the jewelry you get in your box, like I did with these earrings, you can buy them. And the coolest part is that your monthly membership fee gets applied towards the purchase as a shopping credit. If you guys wanna try this out, they gave me a special coupon code for my first 100 viewers who use my link. It will be down in the description box. You can get your first month for free, so I definitely recommend you jump on this. You guys will see in upcoming videos, I'm gonna have the cutest jewelry now. First, we're gonna start off with our DIY jewelry organizers. This first one is super cute and really easy. You just wanna start off with a canvas print that you like. I found this one at TJ Maxx on sale for $3.99. Then you want to attach these little hooks to the bottom of the picture. So you screw them in the bottom of the frame. You first drill a hole and then you just screw them in one by one. I had these set 1.5 inches apart and that's it. This is so cute and it becomes functional art. This is best for organizing and displaying your necklaces and I'm just in love with this. It's probably one of my favorite DIYs I've ever done and it's so simple and easy. This next one is even easier. You only need 2 items to make this, a frame and a decorative metal sheet. I found this for just a few dollars on Amazon. So you just pop everything out of your frame, including the glass, and then you put inside of it that metal sheet, press down the little tabs on the frame to secure it into place, and that's all you have to do. The little holes in the metal work perfect for hanging dangly earrings, and they make a beautiful display that you could hang on your wall. So this could not be any easier to make, and I think it's so pretty. This last one is a little bit more involved, but just so beautiful. I think it's totally worth it. So you need to start with an 18 piece of cut plywood. I just had them cut it for me at Home Depot, and I'll have all of the exact measurements linked down below. You want to first start by putting a wall hanging mount on the back of your plywood before you do anything else. Then you stain your wood. So you can use a real wood stain, or if you're lazy like me, you can use Old English that I found at Target. It worked just fine. And then you want to stain or paint your wood. You can use any color, stain or paint, whatever is going to go with the decor in your home. I kind of like this look of the dark wood and the light wood. So the next piece here is to get some 18-inch wooden dowels. You want 1 long piece that's 18 inches. And then you want to cut 4 pieces, so 2 to be 16 inches and then 2 of them to be 14 inches. So when you arrange them all together like this, they make this cool hexagon shape. Next, take some strong glue. I use E6000 and glue on your pieces of wood dowels evenly spaced apart on your piece of plywood. Mine are 2.5 inches apart. Let this dry for several hours or overnight, and that's it. You have this gorgeous jewelry organizer that honestly looks like a piece of artwork. I think this is just so gorgeous. This works perfectly for hanging earrings because the dowels are the perfect size for the hooks to go around. Also, you could hang rings, bracelets, and necklaces from this. So I just absolutely love this one. And I actually made a second one that I'm going to be giving away. So check out the description box if you want more information about that. Now, in case you don't feel like DIYing, here are some cool jewelry organizers that I found on Amazon. The first is a great space saver. So this is an earring organizer in a book format that I thought was really clever. This works well for stud earrings and dangly earrings, really compact. You can basically just flip through all the pages, browse all of your jewelry at once. This is also great if you're traveling. Next is this collapsible display. This is an acrylic jewelry display that you can either open it up so everything is displayed all at once. You can visually see all the jewelry you have, or you can fold it into itself and it becomes nice and compact. And this works for displaying all different types of jewelry, so necklaces, bracelets, rings, and earrings will all work on this one. This is one of my favorites. It's a clear box with little compartments inside. There's 32 small trays, and this works really well for stud earrings and rings. I like that it's simple, it's sleek, and because it has that clear top to it, you can just quickly look and see everything you have. This wall hanging mount is a simple and straightforward option, but I did want to show it because I thought you can use this for other things beyond just displaying your necklaces. You can also hang your hats, scarves, ties, or even sunglasses from this. For a couple different traveling options, if you're traveling light, I liked this jewelry display case that almost looks like a wallet, and it's designed to hold all different types of jewelry. So your earrings go over on the right side on this little clip-on display. In the middle section, you could put your rings, and then over on the left is an area for you to clip in your necklaces and bracelets, and they're nice and secure down so they're not going to fly all over the place. Now, if you're traveling and you want to bring a lot of jewelry with you, I liked this option, and you've probably seen something similar to this, but this has some unique features that I wanted to point out. So first, there are these clear pockets in the front that you could put whatever jewelry, earrings, rings, bracelets. Then on the back side, they have these Velcro strips that you can use to put your necklaces on, and they're nice and secured down. When you want it on display, you put a hanger inside of it like this, and you can hang it in your closet or on the back of a door, and then when it's time to leave, it folds up and you can put it in your suitcase. All right, guys, so those are my ideas for this week. If you did enjoy seeing the style of some DIY options and also some options you can buy, then give this a thumbs up. And if this gets enough likes, then I will do my future organization videos like this. So definitely give me your feedback. Also, I'm very curious to hear from you. What is your favorite article of jewelry to wear? For me personally, I'm an earrings girl. I feel naked if I'm not wearing earrings. Let me know what's your favorite. And don't forget to go check out Rocksbox. That link will be in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.
Honey, are you sitting down? I've got $1 million, no, $1 billion idea. You know how a lot of your videos, they're like catering toward like organization and stuff like that? Get this. How about VASSORGANIZE? VASSORGANIZE! We gotta get this trademark. I've already looked into billboards. We're gonna get it on like the backs of, vacuum cleaners, and we're gonna have so much merch dialed in. I got a merch guy. We're doing it big. VASSORGANIZE.
Oh, well, I like your passion.
$1 billion. That's with a B. You're welcome.